homeowners, we'd like to wish you the very best of luck in your endeavours to secure this magnificent home. A few introductions. My name's Stephen Yuen. I'll be your auctioneer. I've also been the managing agent over the past few weeks. Now, before we proceed any further, just a few announcements which I need to make to you, and they are as follows. Now, all the participants into this online auction, they'll be muted upon entry. When we do get to the auction bidding part, we just ask that you type your bid into the group chat box, just so that it's nice and transparent, and make sure that it is addressed to everyone, not just to a specific individual. Now, also, we can only take bids from those parties who have actually registered to bid, and they are identified by their paddle number there. Now, to that lucky purchaser, we congratulate you in advance, and we just ask that you make yourself readily available after the auction, just so we can organise the signing of contracts as well as payment of the deposits. Now, I must also announce to you all that today's auction will be conducted in accordance to the rules and any other additional conditions that were made available for your inspection prior to the start of today's auction. The rules, they prohibit the auctioneer from accepting bids or offers for the home after it has been knocked down to the successful bidder. The vendors, they have a reserve price, and as the auctioneer, I'll indicate bidders quite clearly upon request. The law prohibits false bidding, prohibits bidders causing major disruptions, and prohibits bidders attempting to prevent others from bidding, and it will provide fines for this conduct. The rules, they permit vendor bids. If I place a vendor bid, I'll announce it clearly as vendor bid, and by law, only I, as the auctioneer, can place a vendor bid. Now, those are the rules in which we bid and buy in the state of Victoria. The property that we offer for your competition, once again, buyers, is 1 at 6 Summit Road in Burwood. We sell to you today unconditionally. A 10% deposit is due and payable, with settlement in approximately 60 days. So more or less around that first or second week of December is where settlement is required. Now, those are your auction rules, your auction terms out of the way. Before we get into the bidding part, just going to briefly go over this opportunity again and just remind you why you all need to be bidding. Now, 1 at 6 Summit Road, a spacious single level home that will suit so many different types of buyers out there. Whether you're looking for an investment opportunity, your first home, or a downsizing option, this home here at 1 at 6 Summit Road ticks all those boxes. Offering you the 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms. You've got a spacious floor plan that will ensure you have enough space to spread out, even if there's, I guess, mum and dad or, a few people living in the home. You've also got a private, spacious courtyard at the rear. You can host, barbecues, host all your guests out there as well. And you've got the large front lawn, which is on title to you buyers. So totaling over 370 square metres of land. That, I guess, makes 1 at 6 Summit Road a standout amongst all the other units you've currently seen on the market. Now, it's been lovingly maintained by our owner since new. They've been the only owner, and now they're offering that opportunity for that next family or that next buyer to come in and make this their own. It's still very, very functional as it is, but still there is scope for you to come in and add your own updates, own renovations, should you wish, buyers. Now, a few other bonuses that I need to remind you about. You've got those solar panels already installed. There's no owner's corporation here, so no annual owner's corporation fee payable. Only 2 on the block here, buyers, so you're not wedged between 4 or 5 other units as well. Not sharing that driveway with them all, which makes it a lot easier as well. In terms of proximity, great location here in Summit Road. You've got a short walk out to Station Street, buses out there. You've got trams out on Burwood Highway. Great proximity to the Burwood Brickworks, Burwood 1, Deakin University, and the Box Hill Golf Course as well. So all those amenities, everything just within a short walk away from here, from where you are. Now, guys, I think you've seen the market rise over the past few months of lockdown, and you'll see with spring, I guess we're deep into spring now, the competition from buyers will only get stronger. So the risk you take, buyers, from not purchasing today is you're going to be paying more in weeks and months to come for properties that you may not even like as much. Now, 1 at 6 Summit Road, you've been through the property some 2, 3, 4 times, if you believe it or not. Now's your opportunity to purchase it. I'm going to throw it over to you now, buyers. We're going to look for an opening bid, opening offer for 1 at 6 Summit Road here in Burwood. Just a fair and reasonable opening bid. Please type your bid into the group chat box, just so that it's nice and transparent and everyone can see it. Here we go now, buyers, looking for our opening bid, opening offer. I've been quoting 850, 920. How about say 800? Should be a fair and reasonable start there. Anywhere at all. Got over 30 participants, over close to 20 registered buyers. Surely you didn't come out here to see me. You've come here to purchase property in your hands now, buyers. Opening bid, opening offer, 800, shall I call it? 800, 850, you stop me, buyers. $700,000 from bidder number 89. I'll take it. That's $700,000 now with bidder number 89. Let's move on with, say, quickly a $750,000 rise. Let's do it, buyers. That's $700,000 there with bidder number 89. Looking for, say, a $50,000 rise from here. It's just like any regular auctions. If you don't bid, can't help you, buyers. If you're here to purchase 800, that's more like it. Knockout bid there by Amy at $800,000. Amy, if you could just change your name to your registered number though, at $800,000 now with Amy there. Anyone else welcome to jump right back in. We'll say a $25,000 rise or 50. You tell me what's fair market value, buys. Think about the home, move in and enjoy. Nothing left for you to do, buys. At $800,000 there. Bidder number 89, let's come back. How about 850, 825? We'll call it once now, buyers, at 800,000. Twice now, let's call it $800,000. Third call now, buyers. Yep, bidder number 3, 825. Let's go to 850 or 900. 825 with bidder number 3. Bidder number 6, you're going to have to come in at, say, 850. At 825,000, 850. Took the advice. At $850,000 with bidder number 6, bidder number 3, bidder number 89. And I think there's at least, I guess, a dozen of you left that have registered. Let's do it now, buyers, at $850,000, just getting to the bottom of our quoted price. Surely you've seen more value at that level. At $850,000 now, think about the property. Only 2 on the block. No owners corporation. Move in, nothing to do. Yep, Amy, panel number 1 at $900,000. Let's do it, buyers, at $900,000. How about 925, 910? I'll take the 10s. No less than 10s at this stage. At $910,000 now, let's go 920 or 950, buyers. At $910,000 with bidder number 6, bidder number 20, 950. Took the advice. Bidder number 1, 940, but bidder number 6 is going to have to go over. At $950,000 now with bidder number 1. We'll call it once, twice. Third call now, buyers, at 960 from bidder number 3 got in there first. At $960,000 now, 970. At 970 the call. At 990, strong bidding with bidder number 1. At $990,000, let's take it to the $1 million, buyers. That's at $990,000 now. Need I remind you, we're on the market. We sell today to the highest bidder. At $990,000 now, selling, no late bids, no late offers, on the market and selling. At $1 million with bidder number 3. At $1 million now, selling today, guys. Let's make it nice and clear. No late bids, no late offers. 186 Summit Road is going to be selling today. At $1 million now with bidder number 3. I'll take 5, I'll take 10. Let's do it, buyers. At $1 million now, selling. Have a look on the market, buyers. What is available that can compare to 186 Summit Road? We're going to be selling at $1,010,000. At $1,010,000, let's go to $1,020,000, bidder number 3, or anyone else holding back, waiting to throw out a last-minute bid. Now's your opportunity. At $1,010,000 now with bidder number 1, selling today. No late bids. Sold sticker going on the board at $1,015,000. At $1,015,000. At $1,015,000, let's go to $1,020,000, or let's, I guess, put a bit of distance on your competition, and 20 it is. At $1,020,000 now, 2 of you left. Anyone else welcome to jump right back in. At $1,020,000 now, once, twice the call. At $1,030,000, bidder number 8. At $1,030,000, at $1,030,000, bidder number 3, you're gonna have to go on top now. How about we go to $1,040,000 for $1,050,000 now? At $1,040,000, took the advice, took the $10,000 there. At $1,040,000. 3 or 4 of you still left right now. Now's not the time to give up, because as I said, if you don't bid now, you're going to be paying more, buyers. At $1,040,000. At $1,040,000, at $1,050,000 with bidder number 4. At $1,050,000, how about we go to 1.1? Knockout bid, buyers. At $1,050,000 now. 186 Summit Road is selling today, buyers. Once now, buyers, at $1,050,000, $1,060,000. At $106,000, so how about we go to 1.1? $1,060,000 now with bidder number 3, bidder number 4. Let's go. Let's come right back in, or bidder number 1. Let's do it, buyers. $1,060,000 now with bidder number 3. 186 Summit Road selling today. Once, twice now, buyers at $1,060,000. Third and final call, $1,065,000. Bidder number 88 at $1,065,000. The 5s and 10s don't seem to be working, buyers. Let's go in a bit stronger. At $1,065,000 now. $1,070,000. I'll take it. It's money for our owners. At $1,070,000 now. Once again, think about the location. Think about it. If you're looking for investment, downsizing, first home, ticks all the boxes, buyers. At $1,070,000 now. With bidder number 3, bidder number 88, number 4, number 3, right back on top now. At $1,070,000 and 75. Had a 1,075. Let's go to 1.1, buys. I feel it's going to get, I guess, be that knockout bid. Had $1,075,000 with bidder number 88 against everyone else in the box seat to secure the property now. Had 1,075 with bidder number 88. We're going to be selling at 1,085. Strong bidding there. Absolutely, bidder number 88 on the market miles ago. At 1,085. At 1,085, let's go to 1.1. Bidder number 88. You're in second place now. Bidder number 3, holding the highest bid at $1,085,000. $1,085,000, $1,090,000. Let's take it to 1.1. Bidder number 3. We're on the market and selling absolutely at $1,090,000 with bidder number 88. At $1,090,000 now. Once now, buys at $1,090,000. Twice now, buys at $1,090,000, selling at 95. Let's go to 1.1. Let's do it, bidder number 88 or anyone else. I think we've still got at least 30 participants in the chat. Let's do it, buyers. At $1,095,000. Let's go to 1.1. Let's do it, buyers. At $1.1. Bang, there we go. At $1,100,000 for 1 at 6 Summit Road in Burwood. Selling today at 1.1. Bidder number 3. Bidder number 1, bidder number 4, let's come back in at 1.1. Never leave it on the round number. Test the bid. I'll take 1,000 if it gets you involved. At 1.1 now with bidder number 88. Selling at 1,105. Yep, 1,105,000 from bidder number 3. At 1,105,000. No? Was it a 500? At 100,500. Just waiting for clarification from bidder number 3. I think it was a $500 bid. I'll take it at 1.1 and $500. Yep. Thank you for your clarification. At $1,100,000 and $500 now. Let's not lose it for a $500 bid. Bidder number 88. Let's go in stronger at $1,100,000 and $500. 1 at 6 Summit Road selling. Wouldn't want to miss out now. Bidder number 88. Yep. Another 500 on top at $1,101,000. At $1,101,000. Selling today. 2 of you left. Who's going to let go? Bidder number 88 back on top though. Let's go in a bit stronger. Bidder number 3. The lower bids actually just keep the door open for your competition. Let's show them you're here to buy it at $1,101,000 from bidder number 88. Another 500 on top. I'll take it. It is money for our owners at $1,101,500. At $1,102,000. At $1,102,000. Still moving along in 500s. I'll take it. But let's go in stronger. Anyone else waiting to throw out a last minute bid? Let's do it. At $1,102,000 from bidder number 88. At 1,102,105. Coming right back in with bidder number 4. At $1,105,000. At 1,105,000, let's go to 1,110. Let's do it, buys. At 1,105,000. Once now, buys. Twice the call now, buys at 1,105. And yep, put the 500 on top. Let's go in stronger. Bidder number 4. I'll take 1,110 if that gets you in. At 1,105,000 and $500 from bidder number 88. Not letting go because they see that this is a great opportunity to purchase. Think about it. No owners corporation. Move in. Nothing to do. At $1,105,000, $500 from bidder number 88. We're selling today, buyers. Once, twice, third and final call, buyers at $1,105,000 and $500. 1 at 6 Summit Road. Yep, bidder number 3 coming back at 1,106. but let's go in stronger. The 500s don't seem to be working. I think there's still 3 or 4 of you left. Let's do it. 1106, 500 from bidder number 88. Straight back to it at 1106 and a half from bidder number 88. How about we go to 1110? Put a bit of distance on your competition. Show them you're here to buy the home at 1106, 500. 1 at 6 Summit Road is selling today. Once, twice now, buyers. 1107, 1107 the call, still moving along with 500s, but I'll take it. And another 500. There we go. At 1107 and a half from bidder number 88. Remember, buyers, in a rising market, as you don't purchase, as we get deeper into spring, you'll be paying more, buyers. At 1107 and a half from bidder number 88. Anything left from bidder number 3, bidder number 4, or anyone else that's really just been waiting to throw out a last minute bid? Let's do it now, buyers. At 1107, $500. Selling today, 1109, 1109. Let's go to 1110. The 500s aren't working. All right, I'll take it though. At 1109 and a half. Let's go to 1110, bidder number 3. Let's take it there at 1109, 500. With bidder number 88, they're going to be buying the property if there's no further bidding. Once now, buyers at 1110 from bidder number 3. At 1,110 from bidder number 3. Against you now, bidder number 88. 2 of you left. Let's do it at $1,110,000 from bidder number 3. We're going to be selling today. Once now, buyers at 1,110. Twice now, buyers at 1,110. Third and final call, and then another half on top. I'll do this. I guess I don't have another auction for a few hours. Let's do it, buyers. At 1,100. I'll just confirm, is that $1,110,500 from bidder number 88? Yes, it is. Yep. At 1,110 and a half from bidder number 88. Let's do it, bidder number 3. How about we go to 1,120? At 1,110 and a half. You're in second place now. Back onto realestate.com. If you don't secure property at 1,110 and a half. Selling today. Once, twice now, buyers. Third and final call at $100. I'll take it then at 1,110, $600. How about we go to 1115, bidder number 88. You're back into second place now. Yeah, I think that's another 100 on top at 1,110 and $700. It's money for our owners, and I'm going to take it at 1,110 and $700 from bidder number 88. Yep. Thank you for clarifying it at 1,110, $700. 1 at 6 Summit Road and 900. How about we go to 1115? Now we're down to 100. I don't think I can take any less now, buyers. At 1,110 and $900. Bidder number 88. Yep, took it there. At 1,111,000. At 1,111 the call. At $1,111,000. We're selling today. I'll call it 3 times, knock it down, then the property is gone. At 1,111, we sell once, twice. At 1,111 and a half on top. We sell, buyers once, twice, third and final call. 1 at 6 Summit Road in Burwood. It's going to be selling 1113. Yep, went a little bit stronger there from bidder number 3. Let's go to 1115 at 1,103 and $500. 1,113, 500. Bidder number 88. 2 of you still left. Let's do it, guys. The one who misses out is going to be back on real estate again. Is that what you really want to do? At 1,113 and a half from bidder number 88. Selling today now, bidder number 3. Let's do it. At 1,130, 500. How about we 1,120 could be that knockout bid? Let's do it, guys. Place that bid, and you'll thank me later. At 1,113, $500. Bidder number 88. About to celebrate. At 1,113,500. This, oh yep, 1,115. Let's do it, bid number 88. Let's go to 1.12. 1,115,000. 1,115 and a half. Another half on top. Let's go to 1,120, bidder number 3. Let's do it at 1,115,500. We're going to be selling today. Think about it. Large front yard on title, private courtyard, 3 beds, a spacious floor plan to go into at 1,115,500. 1 at 6 Summit Road on the market, selling in. What we go now? 1,116, another half on top at 1,116 with bidder, and another half on top with bidder number 88. Here we go now. Let's go to 1,120. I think we're going to get there anyway. Let's do it at 1,116 and a half. 1 at 6 Summit Road is selling once, twice now buys at 1,116 and a half. Third and final call buys at 1,116 and a half from bidder number 88. How about we go to 1,120 bidder number 3? 1,120 could be the bid that secures you the property at 1,116 and a half from bidder number 88. Let's do it, guys. If you can just tell me categorically if you're in, out, still thinking at 1,116 and a half, bidder number 88. Hang on in there. Just want to make sure we've got everything. I guess the best outcome for our owners here. If we were selling your home, we'd do exactly the same for you. At 1,116 and a half from bidder number 88. Bidder number 3, if you and a half, you wouldn't want to miss out for $500. Let's do it. Test the bid. If you bid another 500, they bid over you, you've lost nothing. The best thing that can happen is that bid will secure you the home at 1,116 and a half. We'll call it once. Twice now buys at 1,116 and a half. Third and final call buys at 1,116. Absolutely done. $500. Wouldn't want to miss out $500. Or is there anyone else just hanging back, waiting to throw out that last minute bid? Back, I guess your real estate journey will continue then. Are you sure? Bidder number 88, I think you've defeated your competition. Get ready to celebrate. Thank you for your confirmation, bidder number 3. If there's no further bids, we sell in 3 calls buyers. Bidder number 88, we'll call it once. Twice 116,500. Third and final call buys at 1,116,500. How about $100? Bidder number 3. Anyone else out there? $100 I'll take if it gets you involved. Had to ask the question. I think we're all done and dusted. 1,116,500. 1 at 6 Summit Road in Burwood is going to be selling. Sold at $1,116,500. Congratulations, bidder number 88. Commiserations to our underbidders. Thank you for your attendance. Wish you, a lovely weekend. If we can be of any assistance, my name's Stephen Yuen. Please contact either myself or anyone at the Buxton Box Hill team. Thank you. Bidder number 88, we will be in touch with you shortly. Thank you, bidder number 88.